Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. It's a contest between conferences in San Francisco, where the Golden State Warriors take to their home floor.
He'd love to make them pay for giving up that wide-open jumper, just unable to do so.
And you think about Klay Thompson's career, Brent, an incredibly resilient player. Look at all he's overcome.
Now you think about those injury cards dealt out to Klay. Well, here's an ACL. Not only that, he gets the Achilles card. So he did it twice, and he continues to play at a high level.
And on the drive, Harden is so tricky to guard. No one wants to risk handing him a foul. My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Now here is Harris. It's a very good look and converts.
Now what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Outside Curry. Thompson, high post. The shake. Maxey grabs the miss. To the inside. Embiid.
And the passing ability of James Harden, elite.
To the middle. Here's Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
Tell you what, he's showing some real courage going to the reverse in that situation.
You know, I don't think he knows you're not supposed to do that in traffic. And here is Curry after the three-pointer from Joel Embiid. Inside. And it's Thompson with the jam.
That's a great sign. Klay up there and rocking the rim.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. It's a three-point game. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And Greg, when we tip off a new season, it's not uncommon to see some nerves or even sloppy play.
No doubt. I mean, as a player, you put so much time and effort into preparing for the season. Sometimes emotions can get the best of you, and it can take a little time to settle into a game.
And now Harris running the floor all by himself. Bucket is good. Embiid's got his third bucket of the night.
Well, for Tobias Harris to take this step, getting away from scoring and finding teammates to become a more adept passer, it's a good sign.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
A nice shot by Harris.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter.
The tray, and it's Tobias Harris with the three. Harris has got 7.
That's a shot that Tobias Harris is really working hard on to become more consistent as a threat from the three-point line.
And now Philadelphia on the break. And it goes out of bounds. Fast touch by Green. 1:22 left to play in the first quarter. Back to Harris. And Peyton sends it back. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. The 76ers making a switch here. Here's Harden on the wing. Shot clock at 6. The pull-up. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Harris. Here's Embiid. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And we know how good Embiid is at drawing fouls, especially in the painted area. He welcomes the contact.
And Philadelphia making a change here. So the Warriors GA last summer deciding to maximize the Curry, Clay, Draymond timeline.
And have slowly swapped their youth for vet contributors. Sit Poole out for the veteran Paul. They know the window is closing and want one more title.
And a lot of speculation, GA, of what would happen with Harden. As of now, he remains a Sixer.
Yeah, I mean, there wasn't a new landing place for him. Many thought the Clippers would go after Harden, but for the time being, he's going for another round with Philly.
Count that bucket. Curry's got his second bucket.
That's what Paul does best, giving his man a great scoring opportunity.
Outside, Maxey. Ball's knocked loose. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
And on that kind of play, no one can match up with Paul going back the other way. Just too crafty and too skilled. He's going to do damage.
And that one's good. Maxey.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for Philadelphia. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on the 76ers so far?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
They couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Maxey on the wing. Here's Harden. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. For the Sixers, it's championship or bust. Joel Embiid said there's nothing to be happy about just getting to the conference finals or the finals. You got to win the whole thing. That's the goal. And every single day, it's just trying to find ways to make that happen. Back to you.
Yep, all or nothing. David, thank you. Back to Harden. Wide open. Good, he hits the jump shot. Harden's got his third basket of the night. Warriors trailed by 4. Down low. Heat. And the layup's good off the glass.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Pass to Bamba. Here's Harden. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Ball surveying the floor. Curry on the wing. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
And, Greg, while the Sixers have been effective time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinal.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years. But you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
Bounce pass Maxey. Harden outside. Bamba. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the 76ers lead by 2.
Yeah, and this is something Bamba does so well. Unbelievable recognition and timing to come up with offensive rebounds.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Pass to Melton. Embiid the screen. There's the triple. Bangs home the trifecta. Melton's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And here is Curry. He's guarded by Melton. Ball right side to the paint from close range, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Philadelphia leading by 5. Melton, no good.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Pass to Looney. Some nice passing by Golden State. Back to Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Beverly wide open. Kept alive. Embiid puts it right back. Whoa. Wow.
Golden State calls timeout.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break, that'll add to your total in a hurry.
And the Warriors with possession here. They trail by 7. And they're starting off the season playing Philadelphia here.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just 2 powerhouse teams facing off.
Well, if I had a calendar, I would have circled this one. But I love it when they get together. Last year, they split the 2 games between them. And I'll bet their battles are just as tightly contested this year.
And Tucker has it in the corner. Pass to Beverly. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Embiid. Rim rocker, Joel Embiid.
Well, if you're open, Patrick Beverly is going to do his best to get you the ball.
And that one, good.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Embiid, no good.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Stolen by Beverly.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Inside. Out to the wing. Thompson inside the line. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Philadelphia, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. I think there has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
6 to shoot. Curry. Curry gets it to go inside.
Curry's toughness on display inside there, just clashing inside.
And it's Beverly atop the key. Oubre on the wing. Out to Harris. Pass to Melton. And that one's good. Beverly.
Yeah, kind of tough on the defense when you let Beverly beat you on the inside. That can get his confidence going from the outside. So damage from the paint that time.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Steph Curry has changed the game, but he's going to be hard to emulate. Steve Kerr says he has maybe the best hand-eye coordination in the world. The coach is not bad in his own right as the career leader in three-point percentage. But in their free throw competitions, Steve says he swishes everything. The guy's annoying. I can't beat him. Evan?
All right, David, thank you. Averaging less than 9 points a game for his career, but Draymond Green does everything else on the basketball court, Brent, and I know you admire that.
Yeah, of course, the former Defensive Player of the Year, a tremendous playmaker, but the biggest skill, Kevin, is his mouth. He is a great communicator out there to keep this team connected.
For three, Oubre.
This is why Draymond's one of the top defenders in the league, and right now getting under the skin of the opposing offense.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for the Dogs.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Down low. The shot by Thompson, no good.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And the new CBA challenging the top spending teams, Brent. That certainly affects the Warriors, doesn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, the roster is not getting any younger, but it's getting more expensive. So to sustain that kind of payroll, especially with the way the tax system is set up, it's something the Warriors are just going to have to deal with at some point and make some very critical decisions around what this roster is going to look like.
Higgins outside. Clock at 6. Back to Thompson for 3. And it's James Harden with the rebound.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it. This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Curry outside. Wow, Curry automatic from deep.
Mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Yeah, and that's 7'9" wingspan on full display there. Bamba swooping in with authority.
Thompson. Some solid defense from Harris. Harden outside. The 3. Warriors with the rebound. Well, Greg, they're looking to make some big stops here to halt this rally.
And luckily, time is on their side, but this is on them. They need to play smart here.
Good on the 3-point shot.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from 3-point range.
Pass to Maxey. Bamba sets a screen. Maxey, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Outside Curry. To the inside. Wiggins. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Wiggins has got 5 points in the quarter.
And not being as aggressive from the 3-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
And the 76ers decide to take their first timeout here.
some noise once again for your Warriors Big Team.
Philadelphia leading by 6. Back to Beverly. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. A nice shot by Tucker.
And this is why you got to get to P.J. Tucker and close down his airspace, or he's just going to pull up.
Pass to Thompson. Inside, Klay Thompson.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
This one for 3. Saric grabs the board. And here's Saric. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. And Kuminga throws it down.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Stolen by Beverly. And so it's Philadelphia in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we've got more M2K. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The 76ers leading by 8. Pass to Harris. Three-pointer. And Embiid throws it down.
And just knows where to go. Embiid positioning himself perfectly to get the putback.
Outside Curry. It's stolen by Harris. The deep 3 from Harden. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harden's got the lead up to 13 now for the 76ers. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the 76ers?
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, want to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Oubre can't get it to go. Warriors trailed by 11. Back to Curry. Nice move. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. On the wing, Harris. 13 feet away. Here's Embiid. Kicks it out to Harden. No good from outside. On offense, here are the Warriors. Here's Jackson Davis.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Here's Harden. Pass to Embiid. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Chris Paul picks up that one.
Better than most centers from the line. Embiid exceptional with his hand.
Man, Brent, just when everyone thought the Warriors' glory was over, they reached the pinnacle again, didn't they?
Man, what an unbelievable response in the 2021-22 season. The Warriors winning it all again. Never count this core group out. I mean, you just can't do it. That's what greatness does for you. And we all learned the hard way that the Warriors are going to be around for a little while.
To the middle. Embiid is a load inside. You aren't going to get in his way.
It's just so tough to knock Embiid off the block. That's his territory.
To the paint. Here's Looney. Curry outside. Score the basket for his 10th make. 10 for 12. 83% accuracy.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Oubre, good.
So big for this offense and crucial that Oubre can continue to knock it down from there.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Curry on the wing. Back to Thompson. 1:51 left in the fourth. Outside for Curry. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots over Oubre. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. And now the 76ers on the break. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Thompson. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Thompson outside. Takes a three. It's hauled in by Harris. Philadelphia leading by 11. To the inside. Harden. Good D by Thompson. Golden State running out of time. Curry's shot is good. And now it's up to 25 points for Stephen Curry.
And Curry's found his groove out there, and that's a scary thought.
Here's Maxey. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for Philadelphia.
Tonight they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for James Harden.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
There's a minute left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Curry pretty much automatic from there. I mean, where is the weak spot for him offensively?
Maxey, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Fires the three. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. That one on Harris.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
And more artwork from the greatest shooter we've ever seen. Curry making it look easy.
And so he's good on all 3 free throws, and that trims the lead to 6.
And great work at the line there to chip away at the lead. A few more productive trips here, and things could really get interesting. Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Down low, and Embiid throws it down.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Inside, the Warriors pull it in. Now here's Curry. Puts it up. Misses there. So it's the 76ers winning this one.